shopping, a word which makes us all smile. It just brightens up our day. But we need to be armed with knowledge so as to shop smart. Here we are on Smart Shopping to help you with just that. I am Vitika and together we'll be going on a shopping spree for the next half an hour. So let's see what all we'll be buying today. Get clicking with digital still cameras. Performance shoes with technology. And a shopping outing with tennis legends. Almost all of us have an artist in us, and if your interest lies in photography, then I'm sure you keep a tab on the newest models of cameras which are available in the market. Some have stabilizers in them, while the others click only when you smile. So here we are checking out some digital still cameras. With everything going digital these days, even cameras are not far behind, and even we need to actually buy cameras which are absolutely digital with some really huge megapixels, but it's a little confusing sometimes. So here I am in Jacky's Electronics at the Mall of Emirates, and I have with me the General Manager Jimmy Patel. How are you?
Fine, thank you, Vitika.
Okay, first of all, let's talk about the still digital cameras. I mean, what are the things that one needs to keep in mind while buying a still digital camera?
Sure. See, the still digital camera is DSC, which is the digital still camera today. They are the ultra compact and aim and shoot camera. Few tips are necessary, like number one is your LCD screen size.
Okay.
It has to be at least minimum 2.5 inches.
Oh, okay.
Because if you click a picture and you want to see or edit, it becomes much easier on the screen.
Yes.
Then, of course, as you mentioned in your opening speech, that resolution, which is megapixel, what you're talking about is resolution. Today, an entry-level model is a 6 megapixel camera. If you're going to use 5 by 7 inches, 5 inches by 7 inches photo, develop afterwards after you click, then even a 6 megapixel, 5 megapixel is fine.
It's good, okay.
But if you need 8 by 10 inches, then you got to move up to at least 8 megapixel. Then you have is the zoom. Now in the zoom, Vitika, people talk about zoom, but it is the optical zoom which one should look for in a camera and not the digital zoom.
Oh, okay.
So people get, so much digital zoom. No. Minimum optical zoom has to be 3 or 4 times. And then the memory.
Of course.
Now today, with mobility everywhere, you got to be mobile. You have these SD cards, micro SD cards, memory cards. So depending now, our entry-level memory card is a 1 GB card.
Oh, okay. That's quite
you can click about 500 images on that. The top selling brands are Sony, Canon, with us Nikon is also very good, and Panasonic. But we'll start with Sony.
Okay.
This Sony camera, as you see, is one of the latest, and it's a high definition. It supports 1080, which is total high definition. If you have a high definition LCD TV or high definition plasma, then you can transfer the images.
Oh, that's very nice.
So one more area when we take a camera is you have to see whether it has a video out. So if you want to play back your images, it becomes very easy. Or now even televisions have the memory slots.
Oh, okay.
So you can just put in your memory card there, and
that's amazing. Look at technology.
Like a laptop here. Yeah. Now see, this has got a 3.5 inch screen, which is a pretty good screen size. You can see here.
Right.
And with this camera, they also provide a stylus like you have in a PDA.
Absolutely.
So this is thing, and this has got something called a smile feature. Means the camera detects if you smile.
Only will it click then?
Yeah, you've got to really smile. Very user friendly, and Sony again megapixels is very important, as we said starting over here. So this is an 8 megapixel camera with a 3.5 inch LCD with face detection and smile shutter, as I told you. Now we have here Panasonic.
Okay.
In Panasonic they have this series called the Lumix series. Okay, the Lumix camera series, and this has also got 3 times optical zoom, and it has got a wide angle lens.
Oh, okay.
So, if there are 3, 4, 5 people standing and you want to get them, you don't have to tell them come in, and you can go for the wide angle zoom. And this particular series of Lumix of Panasonic has something called OIS, which is optical image stabilizer.
Oh, okay.
Means if you are in a motion and you want to take a photo shot, and even if your hand is
shaking
moving
a little,
it will take care of it. Now we come to Canon. Now Canon, they have come out with a titanium finish, and this is a 12 megapixel camera.
Titanium finish means that
the body it's scratch proof. Like if you try to scratch it, you will not get scratches. It has a 2.5 inch LCD, 3.7 times is the optical zoom.
Wow.
And it is 12.1 megapixel. Now the next one we'll have is Olympus. This is also a good brand, and you see the sleekness of this the Mu series, what they call it.
Okay.
And it has got a 5 times optical zoom and
Right.
a 2.7-inch LCD.
All right.
Okay, so that is a camera. This is retailing at $12.99.
Oh, okay.
As I told you, 8 megapixel with a
Right.
2.7-inch LCD screen, which is very
Right.
good. Now we have over here Nikon, which is 7.1 megapixel. Again,
Okay.
2.5 inch is the LCD, and that's a good enough LCD size.
Right.
2.5 inch.
As we can see, the LCD is decent. It again has a few modes that we could use.
This is for the flash. This is for your scenery if you want to move into. This is a timer. It has got an auto timer. This one is priced at $8.99.
How do you care for these products?
We have ready accessories by which you can take care of these products, because these are, of course, I wouldn't say delicate, but these are sensitive products.
Right.
Like the LCD screen, you need to keep it clean, because
Right.
all LCDs are not fingerprint resistant or fingerproof. I mean resistant. You know. So you will have some spillage or something. You got to be careful. And we have nice covers, very fashionable covers to go for women, for young teenagers, and even for adults. So they can choose from that. So you got to keep your camera always after clicking. You must close the lens immediately. When you are on a beach or in a dusty area, in a desert or on a beach, or you got to make sure that you keep the lens closed after your job is done. And extra battery is what I would recommend.
Okay, always to carry.
Yeah, because with the LCD on, this doesn't. These still cameras don't have an eye view finder like your digital cameras. You know? So where you can close the LCD and save on the battery life. So your battery life will consume a lot of battery. So extra battery is always advisable, and an extra memory card.
Thank you so much, Jimmy,
Pleasure.
for taking us through these
Ritika.
things. A titanium finish with an inbuilt image stabilizer and a smile detection technology would, I think, make a perfect camera. But time now for a very short break. Come back soon to find out more about cutlery.